When I first downloaded Instagram, it was the most fun I've had in a while. It was absolutely great. Not necessarily, being able to search someone's profile and look at the content of the reels. The short form reels, they were great. I loved every single one. First one, well, maybe the next would be a bit more boring. Second, or the third, amazing. And I will watch them for a couple of minutes and I will just put the phone down. I laughed, it's great. But then I started to watch it for a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Started to laugh a bit less. And before I knew it, I was grabbing it every time I was bored. Every time I've had a couple of minutes, maybe I was waiting for a doctor's appointment. I was sitting there alone on a chair, have to wait 5 to 15 minutes, grab the phone. Mhm. Maybe I came back from school, I've done all the things that I had to do. Now I need to wait like 10 minutes and I will go to the gym. I would lay on my bed, I would grab the phone. 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Sometimes it would be much longer. And it wasn't even fun. I very quickly depleted the fun from it. And it just became this addiction. The real word for this is addiction. I was not getting much fun from it, barely anything, and I was spending huge time on it. I was completely sucked into this. I forgot that the reality exists, and I couldn't stop. Even when I found out, when I realized that I am addicted and that this is not even fun, it was hard to stop. And you probably have the same problem. Everyone these days have the same problem. They can't stop. They know this is shit. And they have this problem with not only reels, but all forms of the short form content. Sometimes people watch YouTube shorts, maybe Facebook reels. I don't know, not many, but some do. What else is there? TikTok. Everyone watches these things, and everyone knows it's bad for them. Well, maybe some people are too stupid to realize, maybe some don't, but most people understand that there is something wrong with it. But they just can't stop. These companies behind them are making it this way with intention. It is designed to be super addictable, to keep you hooked. They want as much of your time as possible spent on this so they can make more money. And then they don't care that your health, that my health, that your friends, your family, they probably started watching reels as well. They don't care that health of these people gets worse, that they waste time, that their brain gets worse, that they get literal brain damage. I think you could compare it to this. Your brain becomes so much more stupid and works so much worse. It is just so overstimulated is the word. It cannot get bored anymore. It doesn't generate ideas. It is just filled with the bullshit. The point of this is it fills up your brain till the point that it's just more than full and it doesn't work. An interesting experiment that you can do, try to move the Instagram app to the other place on your phone. You will turn your phone and you'll click the empty space. Even though the app is not there, you might uninstall the app. The next day you will click the empty space. The app is not even fucking there on your phone. You need to install it, but you will click the same space that it used to be. We are so fucked. And how can we stop this? Well, I did. I did get rid of the Instagram reel addiction, of any short form content, anything, for the past, like, what, 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks so far, and I don't feel like going back. I still use Instagram. I post something sometimes. I still turn it on to see a couple of accounts, what they posted, but I don't use reels. It is possible, but it is really hard. And how do you do this? Well, there is not a quick fix because it is really a tough problem and it's really tough to beat. You have to understand that you are going against something that is super addictive, that is designed by the best people who can work on it. The best people are hired to make it as addictive and to keep you as hooked as possible. And you are alone going against them. It is not an easy battle, but the way you can quit this, I think, it's hard to say like, just do this. No, you have to do a lot of things. But in general, to keep it simple, you need to be busy with other stuff and have very important stuff in your life. And let me try to explain this. If you have a moment of boredom and you have nothing to think about during this time, nothing to do, then it is much easier to fall into this. If your whole day is kind of planned, maybe you wake up, you go to work or to school, then you come back, and then you have a half an hour. Maybe make food, maybe go and clean your room, like plan some basic shit, basic stuff. Maybe I don't know what you can do. Whatever, do some basic shit. Then you, for example, can go to the gym, like most people, a lot of people does. Everyone should. So then you do this. If you're scrolling the gym, I don't know how to fucking help you, to be honest. I don't have a fucking clue. If even if the gym, when you're working out, between the sets you have your music on and you're still turning the Instagram, you need to really try hard to stop. Man, I don't know, I haven't been that deep. But there are people who do it and I see it every single day and they're really young. They're like 15. I don't know what is going to grow up from them because it won't be them anymore. But yeah, continue filling your day. School, some basic tasks, then you go to the gym, then you come back, you eat the food, you wash yourself, and then try to find something meaningful for your life. Maybe you want to work on something, try to build something. Find if you have one interest, like the gym, a lot of people have, young people have this, then you need a second one. And I've heard this advice and I thought this is bullshit. I can't find anything. I've tried for years. Well, I finally found it. If you don't know, then you should find it. And maybe a second interest, which is a really easy one and enjoyable one. Go and research. If you like working out, go and research. Maybe you don't work out in the gym. Maybe you go and do some fighting. Maybe you do boxing, kickboxing. Maybe you play football. Maybe you're doing swimming. Go and research how to do it better, how to train better, how to progress faster, what to eat. Go learn different diets. Go try different diets. Go plan different approaches. Learn, progress, become more knowledgeable on the topic that you're already doing. This is the best thing that you can do because this will fill up your time. There is a really high ceiling to the knowledge. Like you can learn a lot, so it will take a lot of time and it's enjoyable. It's not really boring. You're learning about the thing that you're interested in. I bet you that you will like it. But just don't learn it from short form content. Short form content is poison. How much information can you give in fucking 7 seconds? There are people who are watching Instagram reels or TikToks about the gym. How much can you fucking learn in 7 seconds? Somebody can show you some exercises or tell you something quickly, but without the context, not everything is black and white. And people, and especially in the market when people are competing for attention, so they will say, this is bullshit, this is good. It doesn't really matter what is best for you. It matters what gets more clicks, what keeps your attention. These platforms are so fucked up. You need to stop them. Fill your day with as many things as you can do that interest you. And every time you have a spare second and you have nothing to do, you need to find something to fill it with. Maybe go on a walk. Just try. It might be hard because you've never been on a walk. Just put your shoes on, or maybe some jackets or something if it's cold, and just leave the house. You won't scroll when you'll be on a walk, and after fucking If you even don't like it, after a minute you will. You will like it. You will become healthier. Your brain will heal. Walking is great for your brain, for your thinking. Being outside in general. So this is how I've beat the addiction for now, because I bet it will come back. But for now I am busy. All of my time during the day is taken. And after, at first it was just to discipline and to stick to it. But now I just enjoy this. Now I don't want to grab my phone and scroll this. After some time, you really become, well, you beat the addiction. You are not addicted anymore. I can turn the wrist. I sometimes do. I look at what my friends sent to me and I don't scroll. People, when they click on one, they instantly will scroll to another. If you just planned, even if you just plan to open the first one. But I don't. It is possible. I am at least trying to give you hope that you can break free from this shit. And your life will be much better. You will be much happier. You'll think much better. You'll get some ideas. You will actually start living. I don't know how it managed to destroy people's lives so much from just such a small thing. Just 7-second videos. A couple of seconds of a video. And just many of these videos at once. Watch them, and fucks up your life so much. I don't know how it managed to do this, but it does. It is a really dangerous thing, and everyone needs to stop. If you found some value in this, you can subscribe. Thanks.